hey, if we want to toss some of our affiliates or the paid members with some of those benefits, as legally they have been delayed to get their commissions. Maybe it's a fair thing. So we'll. That's why I cannot get into the details because it's all legal, and they don't like us to bring this to the public. I'm I'm okay with what I told you. If you don't get it, don't worry. Okay. Uh, Plus, the our staff that have been working hard and all of that. So everybody affected might, have that extra from, potentially. It's a big money battle. What matters to you the most that the release of our funds is imminent. I know it's the last few days of the month. As soon as that enhance, we are predicting as of next week to start the payout process. Again, banks and crypto, perhaps the option now to cancel and resubmit your withdraw request is available as promised. Everything uh, is uh, is more, I would say, convenient to you. I was looking at some of the numbers now. Um, we It looks like we hired over the years uh, and employed about 2,000 employees. I know in the past we've said something, about numbers, and we were questioned about the numbers. But I want to be more specific. Now, this is who we hired. Many have left. Okay, but that is a massive accomplishment to have gone through the process of staffing, filtering, appraising, and some people have been with us from the very beginning, that long time, for nearly 5 years or 5 years plus, and some 4 years, 3 years, and so forth, and some maybe as soon as the last couple of days or so, meaning this month. So and we continue to do that, and we're expanding in more branches and more regions. So that process is going to take time, or it took time. That explains, why we are here and what the importance of being equipped and staffed for the vision ahead. Why that many people? Why so many? And why some did not fit in the process? Whether the code of conduct and our integrity and spirit and maybe character, and it's okay. So how do we know until we try and go to work and experience uh, the personality? But we are blessed that we have a large number of our incredible, talented staff all across. We are more stable as a corporate everywhere, and things are definitely moving in a booming direction. So vision is absolutely incredible. I mean, for you in a couple of years to be able to pull the four pillars I mentioned to you and have a good year lined up for you is just unbelievable. Also, having the staff to do that, having the budget, and having the equipments, the properties, and all of that. Now, we're, I don't know if you get it, but we're getting ready. Not yet, but we're getting ready. Okay, so we're about to start. So, and that's when the fun begins. Um, Also, some of the good numbers that I saw that nobody expect this, but we thought there will be. I need to open that report again. We thought, come on, okay, not this. We thought that, I'm going to tell you again. I'm going to keep saying we thought until I have the file. Okay. we thought that, are you ready? We will pay about 10 million in the month of January. Okay. Uh, at least it will start getting out in the month of January. We're very hopeful for that. But we have roughly 37.3 million. Um, Let me see that. Yeah, 37.3. Say 37 as of today. 37 with a cancellation. If I can round it up, 38 million dollars in bonuses, commissions, and some of the credit that is available till today. Okay. Some, you know, a small portion has been paid out. Now the remainder obviously is going to pay, but some is credit is still going to be in the paying and funding wallet. But altogether, say $38 million. Again, we're getting ready. We're getting ready, and that's huge. There are 37. Let me see the exact number. Again, combined till today, the yes, exactly 37,000 withdrawal requests as of today. To be exact, I mean, they're similar numbers, 37. Okay. Don't go and divide it. Some people as little as $20 their payment, and some as much as 25,000, per request. Okay. And some have reloaded, obviously, for the second time. So there's no way for you to figure out how many uh, actual payments, okay, and how much exactly. And some people, they barely have enough just to cover the fees, so they're not gonna be able to receive a payment. The $20 fee or processing for the. I'm talking about the bank. So, how many will actually do that? It will be less than 37,000, but this is just the start. 37,000. If we had an easy run without those corrupted two companies, okay, at least two, because they were more, shenanigan in the game. I would say if we had an easy run and they allowed us to focus on rolling out more products and scaling and renewing, um, we would have been uh, definitely at a higher rate when it comes to commissions and the number of uh, uh, payment receivers. So by the time we get this going now, you could imagine we could cross tens of thousands potentially. We can get into hundreds of thousands, and definitely I dream in having millions upon millions of uh, earners and payment receivers over the coming years, and that is historical. No company probably would have uh, paid. I can imagine that many people, beneficiaries that could receive that much, compensation, and that many at the same time. So that is definitely um, realistic to expect. We are making a positive impact financially, plus the use of our products and the collection of our technologies that is guaranteed to do that. I want to thank my team, my partners who are working with us, as you know, nonstop, everywhere. They are as passionate as you are, as myself, too. We are giving it our heart, no doubt. We thank anybody who is involved and putting the effort to progress this amazing vision and push it forward. Uh, we're honored, we're proud of what we do and what we will be doing. And lastly, I'm going to say the reason I'm not going to the place that my brother Chris is going to is just simply the food choice. That's a disaster. I'm not going there.
Well, you got some. Wait,
Who
wait,
made
wait,
who made that decision?
Ron.
Come on.
Hold
Are
it.
you out of
I'm
your
mobile.
mind? Do you expect me to go there?
Well, do you have another place?
I may have another two
Okay, well,
in
listen. All you got to
America.
do, listen. We're
Like I
neighbors.
prefer to fast. I prefer to go hunting, You're kidding? All right. Back to you, Mr. DeGarmo, and I hope this was helpful. I am just so fired up and blown away by what we're able to achieve in a very short time. If you understand what we're doing, you are going to say, "Really? Okay, this is it." Uh, there's no doubt this will be a remarkable year. That's all I wanted to say. So I hope you got a sense of that. If you didn't get it all the way, that's okay. But if you got like 1% of what's possible, of the potential, you should be excited. Thank you.
Thank you, Ash. I'll
Of
send you the
course.
$7.50 later on.
7. Oh my God.
No,
Did I get a
look,
raise?
you did a good job. We're
Or
going
you
to add
paying
a
me
little bit.
advance for the next 25 sessions?
Yeah, I'll make it 10.
Annual package.
Mhm. Yeah, thank you very much. That was
Of
perfect.
course. All right.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
How's life? Everything is good?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chris
I
is
love
in
it.
Florida. I'm
I got
happy.
I got bug bites. It's pretty cool in January.
Are you sure?
Mosquito. Well, I sit out with my
That's an
cousin.
evidence you're from Florida, yeah?
Oh yeah, I love it, man.
I think that's the state bird, isn't that? Mosquito?
Mosquito.
Yeah, you'll be pleased to know as well, Ash, that I'm travelling again.
That's why you're glowing. I
It's-
could
it's-
see
Yeah,
you're
I
in a
know.
fancy place. Uh, you're definitely in a sunny place. I could tell.
Yeah, you
There's
know
a
what they
place you're
say: happy,
wondering. I'm
happy
in New
wife, happy
Jersey.
life.
Where's that?
I'm today. We're in Grenada,
Today. So yesterday you in a different place.
St.
Grenada. Okay.
Lucia.
Oh wow. Were you hopping on a boat or
Yeah, we're
air
we're
jet?
on we're on a cruise.
How do you do that?
Well,
Islanding
yeah, you sort of you go
with
into a
Islander.
travel agent and you just book it.
You turn on the TV and you see the weather,
No,
and
no, no. I meant the transportation. Like yesterday and today. Where are you going to be tomorrow? Wow.
Barbados.
Wow. I wasn't way off. So every day in a different place, a different island.
Yeah, and then
Didn't you
and
go to
then
Barbados last year?
yeah, we did. We met up
What
with some
happened? You
great
left your
founders
heart
there.
there?
Yeah, I did a bit actually. It was a nice place,
Of
really
course,
good
yeah.
place. But
Well,
it's
I understand you're trying to compete with Chris Johnson.
yeah, I
Uh,
know.
don't try. His fan base is unbelievable. Yeah, I can't
Do you
even
know
keep.
something? There's no point in even trying to get anywhere close to how many people want to see Chris Johnson.
no,
Probably even more than want to see Ash Farah, actually.
really, it's the gumbo, the garmo. Everybody wants to see. They all think he's in this bus with me. Marty coming? Oh yeah, I'm bringing him. I'm bringing Marty. So that's in a couple more months. April, Marty DeGarmo, but we'll be in this bus. Where we're going, I can't tell
But
you.
that's inspiring. I'm gonna assume Jane is with you,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah, she
Okay.
is.
That's inspiring how you do it. Like you are really good travelers. You
We've
don't
always
procrastinate.
travelled, always travelled, and it's we we don't tend to do much in between the travelling, if that makes sense. We concentrate, we work really hard, we don't go
Beautiful.
out very much, and all the rest of it. But we are passionate about travelling because
How
it's a big.
how prior to the travel date do you plan it? Like, are you more
Sometimes,
spontaneous? Yeah,
so, no, we're both actually. All our finances are always a major part, but
of
I
course.
don't know how it works in the US. But Jane's a whiz on the computer, and she's in lots of forums and
Mm,
finds some amazing deals.
mm.
So obviously now that we're back in the UK and we don't have so many ties as we used to as far as work is concerned, and we can sort of drop things and go. But this is off the back, if you remember, of the cruise with my parents last year, which
Of
was
course.
pretty bad.
Yeah.
But the company gave us a lot of compensation for what the errors they made. So
Oh,
here we
wow.
are. Here we
That's
are.
exactly the case with the companies that screwed us up in
Yeah.
October and September. Yeah, same thing.
And
So
if it is the one company I think it is, then it's shocking because I think I know which one it was.
the acquirer, yes, yeah, the acquirer is linked. So meaning
Yeah,
one solved, it is automatically fixing the other one.
yeah. Well, when I had my business in Spain, I used the same company, and I had some issues with them as well. So I'm not surprised, but obviously the level that you're at is completely
I'm
different. But
going to
it
give
just
you
goes to show.
a public pledge, and you can share with people who they are. But I'm telling you, one of my personal goals is to get them, I don't want to say out of business, but we're going to dominate at least the industry when it comes to that. Because you know me, I don't take fees from people, or as long as I'm able to develop the solution and make sure, it's funded and is functional and live, uh, you'll be surprised how much business we'll be able to scoop from the market.
Absolutely.
And that people is included.